In the quiet evenings of Akpabuyo, where the wind carried old stories and unseen wisdom, there lived a girl whose name was whispered with admiration and envy alike. Ino Akpan ruled. Corridors became a runway. Her braids danced in the air. Her steps carried the grace of royalty, and her fashion sense could silence a crowd. She was beautiful, confident, and admired. To many, she was the ultimate slay queen. But what the students did not know, and what even her closest friends never suspected, was that Ino carried a secret far greater than her beauty. A secret more powerful than her style, her poise, or her fame. Behind the lip gloss and perfect selfies lived a girl with an unshakable hunger for greatness. A girl who burned with ambition in places no one ever looked. Every night, when the hostel lights went out and laughter melted into snoring, one window always glowed softly like a stubborn little star refusing to be swallowed by darkness. That window belonged to Ino. While everyone assumed she was scrolling through social media or planning new outfits, Ino was sitting at her desk, battling her textbooks like a warrior preparing for battle. Her books were her weapons, her notes were her shields, and her determination was her armor. She knew the world she lived in. If people saw her reading, they would laugh. They would mock her. They would say, "Look at this slay queen, pretending to be serious." So Ino hid her light. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. And night after night, she devoured knowledge in silence, while the rest of the hostel dreamed. Morning would come, and Ino would appear as the same stylish queen everyone admired. But when exam results were posted, her name always sat confidently at the very top. First position, best in class, most outstanding student, and with each victory came more scholarships, more awards, more recognition. And although her beauty brought admiration, her success brought something else entirely. Something heavier, something sharper. Envy. Whispers began to fill the school like invisible smoke. She must be cheating, some said. Maybe she's using jazz, others added. Beauty and brains? Something is not right. Jealousy twisted their minds until even her smallest achievement sparked another round of gossip. The same girls who praised her fashion now rolled their eyes behind her back. The same boys who complimented her smile suddenly said, "She wasn't that special." Students watched her like hawks, praying for her to fail just once. But Ino kept shining. She slayed with excellence as fiercely as she slayed with style. Their envy grew. Her glow grew brighter. One year, the school announced a grand academic competition. The winner would receive a full scholarship and an invitation to compete nationally in Abuja. The entire school buzzed with excitement and tension. Everyone wanted the prize, but deep down, they feared one name: Ino. On the day of the competition, the hall swarmed with nervous energy. Students sharpened their pencils. Sweat gathered on foreheads. The principal warned them that cheating would not be tolerated. When the exam began, silence swept across the hall. Questions grew harder. Time grew shorter. Pressure filled the air like thick smoke. But Ino was calm as a river that already knew its destination. She answered each question with quiet confidence, her mind sharp from all her secret nights of studying. Hours passed. Papers were collected, and soon the corridor whispers began again. "She won't win this one," they said. "This time we'll see her true color." But the truth, my friend, cannot be buried. When the results were announced, the entire school gathered in the assembly hall. The principal opened the envelope slowly, dramatically, and the room went silent enough to hear a heartbeat. Then he read the name everyone secretly feared yet expected. In first place, with the highest score, Eno Akpan. The hall erupted not with applause, but with shock. Students gasped. Others murmured. Some groaned in frustration. Eno walked to the stage gracefully, as if floating, her poise untouched by the storm around her. But before she could receive her certificate, The principal raised his hand for silence. In his other hand, he held a small, worn notebook. He said, "Before jealousy destroys this school, let me reveal something." He lifted the notebook higher. "This is Ino's midnight study note. Every night during my rounds, I saw her light on. I saw her studying while others slept. Her success is not jazz. It is not luck. It is discipline." A heavy silence fell over the hall. For the first time, the students realized the truth. Ino had been working harder than all of them, while deceiving them with beauty. She was not just a slay queen. She was a queen of strategy, wisdom, and unstoppable determination. After that day, everything changed. Students who envied her began to respect her. Some even asked her for help with their studies. And Ino did not hide anymore. She let the world see both her beauty and her brilliance. She proved that a queen can slay with fashion and slay academically. She showed that intelligence does not dim beauty. If anything, it makes beauty shine brighter. And so, the legend of Ino spread far beyond Imam International College. The girl who studied in secret. The girl who balanced elegance with excellence. The girl who defeated jealousy with hard work. She earned her scholarships. She traveled to Abuja. She inspired an entire generation to embrace both style and intelligence. And the elders of the community said, "The night may hide your effort, but the morning will reveal your greatness." My friend, never underestimate the power of discipline. Never judge a person by what you see on the surface. And never dim your light to please those who are afraid of shining. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another African folktale filled with wisdom. Thank you for listening, and may your light continue to shine brightly.